Hype News with Lauren and Kyle, bringing you the latest in hype events. Now, here's your Hype News.
What's crack-a-lackin', Hype?
How's everybody doing? Kyle, did you really just say crack-a-lackin'?
Yeah, I mean, it was the first thing that came to my head, Lauren.
The first thing that comes to your head is crack-a-lackin'?
Do you have something better?
How are you, Hype? Tired and true, but still better than crack-a-lackin'.
I guess you do, short and to the point. Well, this is your Hype News.
The Hypester commitment page is now available on the Hype website. Several Hypester candidates will be inducted tonight. Are you ready to make Hype your main squeeze?
We need you. A youth ministry can only be as strong and amazing as the commitments its students make.
And wouldn't you want to be a Hypester? If you love it like I do, help build it.
And if you want to change something, earn the right to stand up and make a difference.
There are even special events and incentives coming up just for Hypesters.
Lauren, I've loved this youth group, but I was missing out until I decided to get up off the bench, take my mind off me, and do something that was really going to make a lasting difference.
You're right, Kyle. As a senior, I can see the work we've done through Hype will continue to live on as a legacy of high-energy Jesus ministry.
The number of students who've been impacted by Hype over the years is amazing. Don't let the energy die.
Keep Hype reaching out to the world for years to come.
Be a Hypester. For the cost of a cup of coffee a day, you can be sure Manuel gets his education, vital medicines, and here's the good news.
Wait, what? Who's Manuel? This isn't Children's Miracle Network?
Yeah, my bad. I get a little carried away. It's just, when I start thinking about Hype, I know the sky's the limit.
Actually, nothing is impossible with God, so there is no limit. Or do you not have that kind of faith?
Hey, Lauren, I have faith.
Oh, I know you do. I just meant that maybe you weren't ready to go deep.
What?
Yeah, the Bible says, accept him whose faith is weak without passing judgment or disputable matters.
But what are we disputing?
No big deal, Kyle. Just your unwillingness to believe that God can do the impossible with no limits.
But I do believe that.
Oh, well then, yay me! I'm so glad I was able to convince and convert you.
Whatever, Lauren. You keep telling yourself that. Tonight is the deadline to sign up for ski day at Wolf Ridge. Now, I'm not a big skier, but I can outfall all of you.
Now that's boast I can believe.
Oh, so you have problems with belief?
No.
Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Anyway, pay $65, put the skis on your feet, and ride that little chairlift thingy to the top of the mountain. Then try not to die jumping off the thing.
The real survival story is getting to the bottom in one piece, or with both skis.
Don't miss a great chance to make friends and embarrass yourself.
Disney night is coming.
Will you be there?
Rebecca?
I'm a little concerned, Hype. You know, I recently watched Pinocchio, and why does no one else seem to be put off by the talking cricket? Crickets don't talk, and if I'm correct, Jiminy has a cane. How could a cricket survive in the wild with a cane? They're jumpers by nature. There's a lot of confusion going on with Disney these days. Someone over there needs to study how to show themselves approved. Take Pluto the dog, for instance. He's Mickey's dog, who is a mouse, by the way. Either Mickey's a giant or Pluto's the world's smallest dog and walks on all fours and barks. And I guess that's not too bad, though. But then in walks a bigger problem. Goofy's a dog, walks upright like a person, and can speak somewhat decent English. Why do folks at Disney seem to want to confuse children? Shoot, they confuse me. But, you know, as long as they don't put Goofy and Pluto on the same cartoon, that's all the closure I need. Mouse! Ah, mouse!
She's running from a mouse.
Wow, I never realized the two Disney dogs had such different learning curves.
Yeah, it's like Pluto is the Forrest Gump of Disney pictures. Finally, there will be no Hype on Wednesday, the 22nd. We will be celebrating Ash Wednesday.
But you were still encouraged to attend. but don't expect black lights.
Well, that's all your news at this time, so keep an eye out for that groundhog hype.
I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me. You got to give me a fight. Why don't you just let me be? Do what you like. Do it naturally.
Well, I'm Kyle Adair,
I'm Lauren Lockridge,
and you stay classy, hype.
and thanks for stopping by.
Tune in next week for more hype news and events.